mission is 101. That's my mission. Because I just want to dominate. I'm just like, oh, hell. My mission is supposed to be 100 years old. When I was a baby, when I was a youngster, like seriously a kid, I'm talking to God about the situation. And He told me, if you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to make it to 100. I'm like a kid when He told me this. I'm like, all right, cool. If I do what I'm supposed to do, whatever that is,
Mind you, his head was still that size.
little Richard, don't lie.
I'm just saying.
Don't lie, I'm about to punch him. I swear, I'm about to pull him up right now.
I'm just saying. You gotta tell the whole story. It should start with my head was this big and I was having these thoughts.
Hey, what's up with your sorry ass buddy though?
Hey man, he went night night. They put him to sleep.
That dude sucks. I've been watching the Parkers on Netflix. I'm ashamed of myself.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I said it. I'm 40. I don't have no shame. With Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So what? I haven't watched it. Yeah,
You got a napkin? You want me to get you one? Oh, you got about 9 napkins straight.
I'm on like episode or season like 3.
Don't encourage that. Don't encourage that.
That was like 5 or something. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I'm invested now. It's over.
Dang.
Yeah, when you get old, you just watch stupid stuff now.
Nah.
Yeah, whatever. Nigga.
When you get old, matter of fact,
You be watching stuff that you shouldn't be watching.
we all do. I ain't watching no Parker.
Yeah, they're black.
What? Hey, you know she was gonna be a singer at one point. What's up? Yeah. Oh, good looking, son. Yeah, my son. Yeah, my son gonna be. Oh, this is. You mean the one he didn't finish? Oh, babysitting. Hey, you should get paid. You should get paid though for that babysitting you be doing. Me? You see how she going to sleep? Man, that's mine. Don't worry, son. You'll be able to do that one day too. I told you, just make sure you got internet, and I'm gonna be moving in with you. Your company gonna come over, you sitting on the couch with a robe on, with no drawers on, balls just every which way.
You know you got that Rick Ross in you.
Like this.
We went to his house and he had a robe.
Hey, when they come over, I'm gonna be sitting here, I'm gonna look at them like this.
What did you be drinking though? Oh, you be drinking.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
No, my Niagara Falls, Clearwater.
Make the Soviet Union proud.
Straight up.
Starbucks, don't worry about it.
Bet. No, I'm just messing with you, son. I'm gonna have clothes on. Still moving in with you though.
We're taking control.
Just remember it. Oh. He said, oh, wait.
We're falling behind. We've taken the lead.
Gotta get some tags, G. Mm. What's up, son? You know I do that a lot. Nah, this ain't on my squad. I don't really care. We just trying to get these tags. Tags. And the tags is the main point. You know what I mean? Oh, come on now. See me slide down though? He said, ooh, scandalous. Ooh, good stuff. Yeah, I'm probably not going to sleep tonight, y'all. So when I come home tomorrow, son, I ain't gonna work nothing. Just let you know. And I gotta play the Texans tomorrow on Madden.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Get the tags, fool.
Spy plane standing by.
We're in the lead.
Oh, good stuff, little homie. Drop the napalm on us.
Ahead.
It's about them tags, though. I should have stayed right. That's my fault.
Hostile RC active in your AO. Hostile sentry turret active.
It's alright. Got the tags, though.
Your field might be destroyed.
Ooh, weak side. Where the help at? You know what? Let me go strong side. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. Then you about to get the tag for free? I keep my back for a little. You get that tag, I get this tag. The boy gets busy on me. Oh! Right before I got it. Still getting that tag, homie. You're not stopping none of this. It's essential. It's alright, it's essential, baby. It's essential. Yeah, yeah. Good looking. I got you. Nope. Where you at? Where you at? Nah. You take that tag, I get this one. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. With the gauge too. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, sweetheart. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Get off the helmet. Get off the helmet. Oh, you better hit him. You better hit him.
Enemy spy plane
I got
inbound.
you. I got you. Nah, that's weak side. Get off the helmet.
Multiple enemy
down
spy
for
plane
this.
contacts.
Alright. Got one. Gonna get one. That's the price you pay.
Enemy RCXD detected. Mission goals are in sight. Take the win.
Da 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 da. E. One more time for the rhyme again. C-O-M-P-T-O-N. Still winning. Bye-bye. Oh. Stay was in front. About 11. I got you. Come on through that door.
Loyalty to the party.
Yeah,
Loyalty
man.
to the motherland.
Yeah, man.
Victory.
Look at your boy.
We kicked their sorry asses.
3 o'clock, baby.
He gotta be the fucking monster ever, so you should be kind of cool with him. Like, it was just one day, this kid, he was sneezing too much. And he, like, caught a ball. Like, man, just trying to get into it. He was like, what was wrong? He was like, do you really feel these? And he was sneezing. He was like, I'm just sneezing. Like, I'm sorry. He was like, and he didn't do it. And I'm like, man, it's sneezing. Like, calm down.
Can't do it. Huh? Oh, damn. Scavenger.
That's fried shit.
I feel, hey,
I mean, you know, black
you
people.
gonna gain a little weight over here, player.
All the way out.
You right. I ain't going to bed though.
We got one life to live. You know, after this, we ain't coming back. You know, after this, we ain't coming back.
I'm coming back.
If I come back,
Hopefully.
Hardcore
I
kill
feel
confirmed.
that kid.
Mission
Another
clock is
kill
live.
confirmed?
DGI,
Yeah,
move out.
a part of my life,
We
Get off the homie.
I didn't say the person that they're killing. Right.
Oh, that ain't right. That's CPU.
As an authority figure, as a person of power, I hate you. You're lowering yourself down to the criminal that you're arresting. You're not taking the high road. You leave traffic. I want to see you guys drive. Like that and put this on. We record think about it. We're killing her. But if I intervene, stop, I do. But if I record you killing her, you gotta stop you.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I should have hit that corner bus. That's on me. Same squad on me.
I never say race. I say intervene with somebody. Actually, kill him. You don't go to jail. There ain't nothing in my mind, son. Well, because I don't.
The number one stunner.
On the streets. He's a pedophile. The cop comes. You're the judge. You're not the judge. You're not the jury. Why not? Before you go killing people on the street, why you fight?
I wish I could.
Now, you're going to. I'm talking about like black. Kill the streets. I gotta tell like somehow.
Got your boy though.
That situation. You're doing that to kill or something.
Nice shot on me.
Say you should die.
Perimeter established. Dangerous area.
Bully is a person, a cop, a government. That's what I think bully. And that's a bully. I have power, and I do whatever I want. I arrest you, kill you.
Oh, nice shot.
That.
Mission time clock 50%.
High school, somebody taking your lunch money. That's not a bully. Take a pick of a weapon. So if you have school, that's how it would be. I don't
Flashbang
all the way
RTB.
like that.
There's
Thunder.
no comrade.
My son, my boy, I know you still. Number one, get him. There's 4 people around. That's your problem. So bully, but I was called straight.
She like a girl.
Like, walking down the street. That's how I was. This situation. You were jumping out of the car, I got you up this street. This 2 hours. First, like, a little different. If I have a
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Good shot.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy spy plane inbound. We are losing this fight.
Very much so.
God damn it, man.
Oh, nice shot on me. Nice shot.
Fucking
We losing, y'all.
what? Oh, this game be bullshit.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Oh, he's in the cut of left against over there. I ain't mad at you. It's my last one though. And they chilling in that spot. I'm by 5.
Hostile
tag,
gas
homie.
inbound.
Good shit.
Enemy
Drop the
RCXD
care
detected.
package, homie.
Oh shit. My bad. Where you from?
Oh, I never had this before. I ain't got no problem with it. Still getting that work. Get them tags, homie.
Fuck.
Drinking a Bud Light.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. The Imperialists are winning.
Where the spot playing at?
Get that boy.
It's now or never. FTC is low.
Even before what's the definition of like? What's that like? What's that time?
Yeah, we getting marked.
Is it really? Is it really? When he said that, I thought it was.
Sit rep. Enemy attack helicopter above. The battle is lost. Return to base.
The boy got busy though.
There's no way to turn this around. Fall back.
Oh. kill that mic, dude.
Oh, I'm good. It's my Friday, so it's my weekend. I'm so lucky. Oh, shoot. Being up to like
Alright, let me
watching
back off for a
Netflix,
little
watching.
bit.
It's my Friday. It's 3 in the morning, but it's actually my
Damn.
Friday. So
Back
it's just,
off.
you gotta
Leave
do
the
it.
lobby.
It's almost like 7. Take a shower, then got out. So I was sleep like 3 hours. And I was wondering. That's crazy.
Is it do? You sober now?
This is show late. I did not know. I've never known. I was so free. Like I did not. Hell no. I didn't know. Hell no. I didn't know.
Oh.
That's why I didn't bring my motorcycle, because it was cold death. And you know, you gotta use your hands.
You ain't got, don't you got them gloves?
No, it don't. You know,
Oh.
it's get right through.
You got them California gloves. You need the Wisconsin gloves.
Yeah. But I got off the bike the other day, and I came from the outside.
Your hands are like this.
No, my knees were cold.
Ooh.
I got off the bike. Yo. And I'm going like this, and my knees.
Just your knees? See, that's the old age. That's the
But you're
arthritis.
riding, you ride like this. I got off that bike, I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, knees cold. Nothing else but just my knees. And of course my hands. My hands and my knees. I got off that bike. I ran in the house.
I should have spent the extra money. I'm just saying.
It's a jacket. A jacket is 12 volt, 135. I don't know temperature. A jacket. It's a jacket for $200. They say get it to 135, whatever. I don't know what the cost. I'm on scoop that.
They ain't gonna help them knees.
You might ride. It might just catch fire.
Nah.
Yeah. Like this, it told you that. No, but just that's what Chingo told. What if you fall? What if you fall? Spark. Boom. I fall all the time. Like I normally fall.
That's a spectacle.
So what if you like ride it and then you got it on and you hit something? You hit the concrete spark.
Nah, you be alright. I don't think it mean that.
What if your butt blow first? Like, boom! And you looking at your mama neck up. Man, hell nah.
How you even come up with that?
I don't know.
Yo.
I don't want to get that.
Oh.
Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's that? Oh, your hoodie?
Hey, you know, I got to be San Diego. Hey, I was in San Diego. Shit, like, you got I'll buy my clothes around all my clothes around with that.
Oh, no. Hey, did you go to that mall? They got that outdoor mall over there. That one's smooth. Yeah. They weather always right. And that's where Brandon lives now.
Oh, really?
Brandon Williams. Yeah. He's the old kid. He a changed man.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. But he live over there.
Thanks for the comforter.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, I was sleeping for your company. My body was, I was done.
I see.
3 hours, I was like, I'm all done. It's like 3. This is my time.
I gotta get up mad early because I gotta make a move in the morning.
Hey, real quick though, tell you what your son said.
Well, wait, that say 350? Oh, 320.
Tell you what your son said. This nigga. Because you gotta start off like that. This dude said, I hope we don't go to church in the morning. Like, man, he already got a plan. He like, yeah, I'm gonna sabotage. He like, I'm gonna siphon the gas out of Daddy tank. I'm gonna mess up Mama's alarm. That boy said, man, I hope we don't go to church.
He gonna be slick. I know it should be, son. I mean, cause you should have been asleep 3 hours, 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago.
Tomorrow gonna be. Come on, Mello, with all that noise, bro.
He's woke.
Come here, buddy. Yeah, you just saying. Come on, buddy. That's
See,
all.
what's your max day? Let's say week. What is your normal time that your max time? Like my time is 7 a.m. Like what did you get up? Yeah, you go to sleep at 7 a.m.
Oh, my goodness.
What is your time like? 1 a.m. That's 2 a.m.
Exactly. That was a good answer, son. That's the truth.
Yeah, like sometimes, some days it's like, why sleep? And then other days it's like, you should go whatever. And other days it's like, so it's like, you said weak, so you talk to yourself? Yeah. Okay, no doubt. He's
A
like,
lot.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, see, I already called him. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I talk to myself. Hey, can you pound that Bud Light real quick before I leave? Yeah, I talk to myself. Because
Major.
the voices in my ear is loud.
Bruh.
So if I talk to myself, then
He's
I
like,
can't
shut
hear
up!
I can't hear
Alright,
him.
let's just talk then.
Maybe he's loud. I don't have a demon. The demons was so loud, I had to talk to myself out loud. I couldn't hear myself. The devil was in there talking, and he talked to another person.
So, your pops is mad chill. Always been that. This man, I was his throttler. He was always ready to go.
Man.
He's always chill. He don't bother nobody, but he's ready to go from 0 to 100 like that, straight up. I ain't lying to you. But I will give him credit. He ain't bother nobody. He wasn't a troublemaker. He's a instigator now. Absolutely, that's his title.
I don't know why he that title. I don't know.
But in reality, cool, calm. You know what I'm saying? But he was ready to turn up.
I probably got older.
This girl told me one time.
She about to lie
She
right
told
now.
me she was gonna have somebody kill me.
So yeah, that happened.
And then I'm like, whatever. But he took it. He was offended. I don't remember. But he bombed on her. We met up. He bombed on her. They left and then we walked home. Yeah.
She said she would get her brother to kill Richard.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, nigga. I mean, we gonna die tomorrow. I mean, what? That's really how I thought. Like,
And at that time, I was not about it. Like,
yeah, dude,
not at
you
all.
gonna kill him? Why are you not gonna have him kill me? I'm the instigator. Why you want? That's like, what the? Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hurt.
Now, mind you, though, him and her are cool now. He done broken their house before, robbed. They don't even know it's him. And now they cool.
He like,
Bruh.
hold on. He said, oh, that's why they call him Scrap.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
I
problem.
was even devil in the
It was a problem.
devil had me.
I ain't gonna tell you all the stories, but the Lord preserved some people.
That's why I'm never gonna go back.
Yeah, he good
I'll never
now.
go back to them. I wake up. Before I touch my phone, yo, hold on. Jesus, thank you, man. You're looking out. Like, I really be like that. Like, I be touching, hold on. I get off work, like, hold on, man. Jesus, man, thank you, man. Like, 'cause I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be around here making all this.
And when I was ready to turn up, then he was all peaceful.
Because you have to
It was like, yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's the Lord. 'Cause when I was ready to rob Walmart,
Hey, how you gonna stare at Instagram?
I worked there, so I knew the ins and outs of the money. Nah, I had a plan, bro. And he was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm like, wait, what? You telling me no? Of all people? He's like, nah. I had a good plan, though. I was broke.
Now he gonna ask you. He's had he's talking to you like he talked to us.
Hmm?
I was
I agree.
it's just like I don't
Yeah, I was on the
he was home. Yeah, he was in top round.
I was on decline.
Yeah,
So I was just like, F it. I was broke and I was working there and I saw how the money moved. How every night, every day they the little people come with the pouches, like three of them they walk, they go to farm to farm, they get all the money and they take it over here. So in my mind it was mellow. Whatever.
got a little lower.
Yeah. So I'm like, look, I know they're gonna make their rounds at this point, they're gonna have their money. He's always the fastest one on the block. So I figured it was dumb, but I'm gonna get the money, I'm gonna run out the back door, and so the back door was like a long stretch, and then there was like a wash below that. So my plan was to get the money, I'm gonna run to the back door, I'm gonna toss the money over the wash, and they're gonna chase me, I'm gonna keep running, they're gonna catch me, I'm gonna do some time, but I'll be alright, because he gonna get away, they ain't gonna never know. And when I get out, we have some money. That was my plan. That's the problem, that's why I was dumb, because it wasn't, in hindsight, that wasn't enough money.
Questions that you would ask. Why you gotta be smart? Why would you say like stupid stuff? No, I know. Yeah, no, because if I'm down with the plan is legitimate.
It was at the time, but it wasn't.
It might have been in 1990s.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was. It was. It was, son. No, it wasn't. Now, mind you, Walmart, you'd be surprised how much money when they hit register in this little pouch, and then they take it to one. But even if it was 10 stacks at that time, that was cool at that time. But I mean, let's say I did 7 years, like he ain't gonna just hold 10 stacks till I, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he would, but yeah, he would. Yeah. But even then, you don't think about the future. You don't think about the fact that when I got out, I'm gonna have a strike. I ain't gonna have the potential to be able to get a career, a job, or whatever. You don't factor all that in. You just think about the money. And it was, yeah. And in that time, when you're young, jail, prison, whatever, you think that is stripes. You don't think it is time. Now, when you get in there, it's probably, it's not probably, it's a reality check. It's a rude awakening. But when when you get out, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, imagine though, like just sleeping, like, nigga, you should.
Hey.
What's up, Wody? Talking to you on some Louisiana talk. What's up, Wody?
Straight up.
What's up, Wody? What's up, son? Like,
nah.
Son. Like, they're calling you that.
Hey, I heard this one dude say, he said, the most, I don't remember the word that he used, but basically, that made you have a reality check is when you went to jail and you wore another dude's drawers.
Wow. They give you money. Where else you can
And he was like, that right there just did it for me. Like, nah.
He was done.
He was straight up from the game.
So he wasn't going back. Yeah,
And it was too late. You already got years. You know what I'm saying? So that's when the Lord preserve you from yourself, which is life. But
yeah, they say like, yeah, like you don't use the word off like that. But they was like, yeah, like you put them on and shit. Like you can see my balls. Like,
straight
why
up.
do I got these on? Like, why do I have
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, he said it's very good. He went to jail for 2 years. Think about that. Okay. That's right. I'm pretty sure you certain places, but why would I do that?
Yeah.
Why would I do a new pair?
Straight up. In prison now is different than then. Like now, like one house in prison, even Tone, cats got cell phones, Xboxes.
They got PJs in their PlayStation.
Straight up. I just sent my PS3. That's where it went.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Miss Ponce Lewis. That's it went to her son, Luan. He in there right now. And mind you, when he was out,
Shipped him a PlayStation.
yeah, because she was gonna buy it. I'm like, no, now the privilege is now. Well, because he was in there from when I was 12, so nah. So now as time progressed, he was like, "Yeah, I got an Xbox now. Mind you, there's different. It's clear, because you got to be able to see through it and make sure they ain't hiding nothing in the whole nine. But they have the same things, not the same things, but some of the same things that we have
In jail. But think about
in prison.
it. And it's like there should be different reasons. Like to segregate the different types of felonies.
Well, there should be, but that's if they cared about us. They don't care about us.
Somebody kills somebody.
If you think about it, in prison, that should be the worst, not worst, excuse me, the least amount of crime happening, because you have the ability to segregate, separate, and keep people apart. So when you see that that's the opposite, let you know they don't care.
You go to jail, die.
Straight up,
How?
straight up.
I did a crime out here. Die.
My uncle, but so when I tell y'all
And it's crazy.
my options between becoming a Cowboy fan and a Niner fan was my Uncle Eddie, your Uncle Eddie, who is a Cowboy fan to this day, who went to jail for a false murder for a year and then it got overturned. Crip, your Uncle David, who you've never met, Blood, who went to jail. So he wanted me to be the Niners, obviously, but over 17, maybe 15 years ago, he got murdered in prison on some whole other different stuff. I remember David. I remember playing Tecmo Bowl, Ring King on Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Just being with them, they smoke weed. I didn't realize it then, but now I know they smoke weed. They chilling. These are my uncles and my cousins, and he get murdered in jail or killed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So when you told me maybe a couple months ago, when you was talking about jail, you was talking about it lightly. That's even worse. That's gladiator school. It's gladiator school.
That's all your testosterone. All of
Mm-hmm. So when I was, like I told you, he was always turned up. I was calm. When I was ready to turn up, I think I was approaching my gladiator stage. He used to tell me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" They used to talk about scenarios, and my reaction to the scenario was different. And he'd be like, "You stupid." Now that in hindsight, that was my era of tests of gladiator. So if I'd have went during that, don't mean I would have survived. I could have been murdered, killed, whatever, or the opposite. But if you were to go into that type of camp or atmosphere, you would be in an area with people that are turned up 24/7. I remember that feeling of like, I didn't get to that point. I wasn't surrounded by people that allowed me to get to that point. I was surrounded by love, so I didn't have to get to that point. But I was getting to that point where it was like, you have to buck up. So you will be entering into an atmosphere where everybody's thing is to buck up. It's to be the alpha male. It's like when you watch National Geographic and you see that one lion roaming around, and he's just letting you know, like, hey, this is my spot. Huh? Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah.
What's up? Walking back and forth. Does anybody imagine all being walking around
24/7. You can't let your guard up.
And I'll kill you right now just to have a strike. A strike that'll take you to the next level.
Straight up.
You can't go to heaven like, you know what I'm saying, God, you know what I'm saying, I say that.
Straight up.
You ain't supposed to be in jail. So that strike doesn't. If the strike carry on, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. That's right. If it carries on. But a strike doesn't have a 401 plan. It doesn't have benefits. That's what they didn't tell us. They didn't. Hey, be a gang member. With 401k.
Straight up.
They say,
yeah.
Nah. What? Like, guys, you really don't. This is stupid. This is retarded. Like, it's retarded.
Like your Uncle Ravion, you didn't meet him obviously. When you were born, he died. He died in 05. It was a little bit after you was born. He was 16. But I remember talking to him on the phone because he was, huh? Yeah. And my little brother, he was turned all the way up. So what you don't know about us, we turn up like all the way. So he was that at 16, but it was on the ignorant level. And I remember talking to him because his sister was like, he, you know, being stupid, disrespecting me, blah. So I got on the phone with him, and he chilled, but he was ready to go. So he got murdered. He shouldn't have been outside that late. It was like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Got murdered, and they say it was by one of his own homeboys or whatever, which is crazy. Yeah. So, that's whatever.
Yeah, it's just all that man said is like, how you're not sheltered or good, but you're in an environment where you're in an environment to figure out. You put a person that's in a specific environment where he's gonna die. It's sad. You're black. I love you. You have no idea. I love you because you're black. They're in an environment for you. You're not us. We were in an environment that we had to come down. We had it out. My mama gave me out. Nigga, you can be a gang member if you want to, or you can be an architect. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a crazy
option, yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy,
or lack thereof.
Yeah, that's a. I'm like, I want. I'm like, I can be an architect. I can go back to company and build. This is what I'm thinking as a kid. I'm like, I can go back and build a house. That's my whole mission of life is to help company. I don't care about the Rialto. I don't care about Sandy. I don't care about none of that. My whole mission is company. How can I make company better? I made it out. Niggas in company, they think to a point. They think like how I'm thinking. Some. You know, like they think like, nigga, how can I shoot my way out of this environment? How can I sell my way out of this environment? All I'm saying is, you're in an environment where you can grow. You can reach your potential.
That's actually what I was getting to.
Your potential, whatever it is, you can reach it. So you can't leave 25 in jail like, man, I didn't have a chance. We had a chance. So
I'm gonna
some
tell
of my
you,
cousins or
real
something,
talk.
they gone. They're wiped off the land. They didn't have a chance. As in, as it says, people just talking. We have an opportunity. I'm 40. I'm happy because I'm not angry. I don't carry guns.
And let me put a parallel to that, because what he's saying is A1. He's 40. When you look at the word, Moses was 40 before he even touched the map, and then he was 80 before it was 40 years after that before he even was touched again. So
what? So is that Moses when they got to that spot in the earth? And he was like, you go that way. That's Aaron.
Yes.
Say you go to Aaron.
He chose, yeah. That he went to Gomorrah. Yeah, yeah.
So he went.
Well, not Gomorrah. Yeah, it was Gomorrah. Yeah.
It was something.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like Vegas. He looked over, he saw Vegas, like, that's popping over there. I'm still who I am. They ain't gonna corrupt me. I'm gonna go take my family over there. It wasn't. It sounds bad, but it's a kind of normal thing. Yeah, you don't know.
It just seemed like in the old school. I look at it, it was like they can almost like look at the spot, like they can almost like look at the land building.
You're right.
Or you can go that way and not know.
Right, straight up.
Brother, I love you.
And that's why, like, we look at them and we look down on them, and we should do that. That's very prideful. Even when we talk about, like, people in scripture, or they did this, why would you do that? Like, are you serious? If you keep living life, you'll see why people make the decisions that they make. Like he's saying, we met in the Willow Creek Apartments. I moved from LA because, according to my mom, gangs was trying to recruit me, so she moved me away from it. But when I moved from LA, which I dreaded going to Bethune, but I just stopped playing basketball, whatever. I didn't want to leave, but I didn't want to go to Bethune either, because I knew it was about to turn up. But whatever.
Was it a blood school or what? Or a script school?
I think it's script school.
You didn't find it. I mean, I know.
I just didn't want. I was a peaceful guy. I didn't want no problems.
Okay, so yeah, because you would have been good, because I'm like 9 people would have been related to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which was
well,
bad.
Yes and no, because none of my family went to Bethune. Now I could easily call, like, if it was a problem, I could tell somebody, but I'm not that person. I just handled it.
Yeah.
So we moved to Rialto, and in the apartments, we're fleeing gangs, and in apartments, I get jumped into a gang, not by choice, but because you're in an apartment complex. So in an apartment complex, you hang with the children that's or whoever's that's around you. And because I was hanging around them so much, well, it's just kind of like you go outside and you meet David, you meet like Tyrese was my homeboy. That was like my buddy at that time, and you meet different people and you hang around. Derek Owens and his sister, you know what I'm saying? That was my people. Chris, he was a blood from IE, and his sister April. You just hang around people, and then Ricky, who's one of the people that put me on. You hang around these people just because that's who you outside kicking it with. It ain't that you trying to game me. You just outside. Now, because you're an outside person, and I'm not being sheltered, it'd be different. Like if this time with a mom and dad, or maybe like with video games, I've probably been in the house, but I was outside dude. So go outside, I get put on the hood. The moment I get put on the hood, the first thing they start telling me is who I don't get along with. Naturally, in my mind, I'm like, this is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. You mean to tell me 15 minutes before you beat me up, I was cool with him. Now that you beat me up and now I'm part of your gang, I'm not cool with him anymore. That was, yeah, that's how you get put on. Yes. When you it's supposed to work to where you ask to be put on the hood and then you have to fight. And then after that fight, that's your initiation. In my particular situation, right, absolutely. And some situations they just beat. You know, my situation they just I was walking. The homie said he gonna walk me home like if I needed to be. I'm like whatever. I knew something was fishy, and I'm walking, and then one dude just grabbed me like full Nelson like type. They didn't put it on me like they could have. They had some mercy on me because they knew that I had to go home. So he grabbed me up, and the other dude just started giving it to me. And then after that, we walked right back over here, and he just started telling me who we can get along with. And it's talking to me. I'm just thinking like, this is stupid. This makes no sense. Nevertheless, from that day forward, I was from Paradise Gangster Crip, which was actually a Nevada gang. People that basically came from Nevada and came over here and tried to continue whatever they were doing over there. I'm saying that to say, saying that to say this. You were, like he just said, that's something you don't have to deal with. And not that I dealt with it so that you don't have to. What I'm saying is, because we're in a situation that we're in, you're not in an apartment complex, which is already different than it used to be. But nevertheless, there's goods and bads, because in an apartment complex, you're going to deal with a bunch of different people, a bunch of different families and so forth. And it's actually going to shape you, grow you, strengthen you. If you got to have a fight or two, that's actually good, because you get tough, you learn. The downside of not having to deal with that is you don't have to deal with that, so you don't have that interaction. So you don't get that part of growth in life. So, but I don't regret it, because my son wants to be a surgeon at this moment in time in life. You know what I mean? So, this dude is for real. He is dog. But what's crazy though is like what he just said. He said it spot on. You're not there. You have maximum opportunity, and that's why you notice about me. Gratitude is huge in this house. Gratefulness, appreciation, which you show and I appreciate, and your sister don't. I don't, but because we don't live in Beverly Hills, but y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I don't really gotta articulate that to you, but it's real talk. It's real talk, man.
That's crazy, because like little stories like I'm in ninth grade. I'm in school. I'm in class. Hey, class. Oh shit! What the fuck? I'm like, oh shit.
Like a ruler. You pull it out.
I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Like, what? We're in class. We're in class. So I'm just saying little stories. I'm like, I'm about to get on blood. Hell, it's just wrong with us. You know, I'm get it. He was like, yeah, cuz you can have my gun. You take my gun, you better bring it back. Basically, you better kill it. This we're ninth grade. This is a kid talking to a kid. We just came from eighth grade. There was never talking. So Just heard the conversation. Oh hell, this is only me and him talking. Oh, it's me. Hey, we don't have to do that. The phone says it's hey, cuz, what? Can I have this? What's going on? He's like, I'm like, hey, that's what I said, blood tripping. And then he like, if I give you my gun, you better bring it back.
That's crazy.
Yo. I've known him since 7th grade. We don't get like cool. So I knew him. Like, I know if it's going down and he getting chunked or something, I'm gonna chunk him. I have to like this option. But I'm just saying scenarios. Imagine how that could be. Imagine how that's but I'm sitting here talking about stuff. So that's bad. But I'm really trying to get a hold of that blood. She wasn't sure, like I was 3 days after he was in the blood. No, he ended up not giving me that gun. I never left with that gun, but life is whatever. You run into that blood life for 6 years. And I think that blood was dead. Somebody told me like killed.
Crazy.
Yeah, the homie crip on me. Like we was going up together. Like, I'm not a crip.
What's crazy is so when you listen to the evolution of the stories, I'm coming up in a Willow Creek apartment, getting put on the hood. As time progressed, the dude that put me on the hood got put on another hood. I watched his brother beat up another dude, and then I left, went to LA, came back, and he was all beat up, and they put him on another hood with this dude named Baby Smoke. Him and him had to, go head up to get put on the hood. Baby Smoke was a buster, in my opinion. Like, for real. So the fact that they went at it was funny to me. Nevertheless, he got put on Ghost Town Crip from Pomona, Ricky, and when he got put on, just to kind of let this thing go full circle, like Tune, you know what I'm saying? You look at Clyde. I remember you used to go over his house or whatever. He no longer with us, which is crazy. Which is crazy, Patrick, right?
No, I thought Patrick was the younger one.
No, Rob was Ricky brother.
Because there was 3 of them.
Oh.
I think 2 of them are gone.
So
I got killed by police and Rob died a couple years after.
And I say that to say these are dudes we grew up with.
Yeah.
Now he was closer to them on that side than I was. Nevertheless, they're not here. Patrick, Rob, who else? Oh, Toon, incarcerated at the moment. Come up with us at one point was gonna probably try to do us in school. No, bump that. I'm talking about what he was gonna do to us at school that we didn't know about until that day. And now he nah, yeah, we was always together. So then, but nevertheless, this is our brother now, basically, and he's where he is, and he'll be home in due time. But when you just look at the woven of the many different stories of people you grew up with, some make it, some don't, some go this route, some go that route. It's just a trip, man. It's really a trip, and that's why I tell you, with Vance, Elijah, and I don't get to talk to all y'all 3 simultaneously in this type of atmosphere, but I tell you, and I tell them too, separately, but the friendship, family, whatever, y'all gotta cherish that, y'all gotta mold that, and because it's rare. It's rare that you're gonna find people love you like you love them, hold you down like you hold them down. You fight, they fight. Like, that's gonna be there from now until you 50, whatever. And sometimes you have to build those relationships. They'll come, but you also have to invest in them so that they will continue. Because headset about to die, whatever.
Hey, I'll tell you this though.
Straight up. Nah.
They taught me all that stuff. Taught me all that thing. I can do it. Did it.
Mm-hmm. Did it. For sure, he did it.
I've sold it for years, sir. I ain't no El Chapo. I'm gonna work. When I get off work, I'm gonna go back to work. That's my stop. I'm gonna go back to work. So I got lucky. like that thing just like you said you saw something else like when it pulls you in, like shit, you don't know what's gonna be a rocket and then you know what I'm saying? You know, shit gonna push you. You gotta push you out.
Real talk.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We here. But no, ain't no man, I'm telling you, ain't no man on this earth sat us down and told us no information. It didn't happen. It did not happen. Ain't nobody told us nothing positive. I mean, in life, yes, I'll tell you some positive, but my uncles were all gay. I have uncles that get cracked.
All of our uncles.
All of my uncles.
Straight up.
All of my uncles are in prison.
Straight up. I got a piss like a racehorse right now.
Here, I'm gonna bounce.
You about to skedaddle?
Yes, 3. Don't you work?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Don't you work?
Yeah, I work. I think I'm gonna just stay up though.
I'm about to. Boy, wow. I'm gonna have my picture up. One leg, viral building. Yeah. But yeah, see, that's what I thought is. We were. Like, ooh, that bullet just felt alive. Yeah, like, yeah, so, like, ooh, huh? yeah, it's still, I don't want to die. I don't want to fall off that crap. But yeah, and being on that motorcycle, dude, I don't tell her, I don't think I told you that. One time I heard it. I was very about to I was like, dude, I was like, what I'm wearing tight because I was in shorts. So I would hit anything. I'm a skinny dude, probably. Ooh, I might be better than the fat person. The fat person fall. Like me, I'll roll. We little, so we will roll and move and, you know. But if I would hit anything. But I got the, anyway, I got the 130. Yeah. On the freeway, I got to 125. How long did it take you to learn going? I feel like just to get the basics in, like some motorcycle on that day. But then you will learn any human one day from we're gonna start at 12 in the afternoon, whatever, you be like, you got it. And the next day you be like, alright, I got it, let me just try to get better. Crazy. I think they doing something off. You better be specialized. Yes. Yeah. I think it's I know you don't.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
My favorite song is Tupac, Picture Me Rolling. That's what I'm when I make my YouTube page or whatever. That's what I'm doing. They gonna make me pay for it. I'll pay for you. Yeah, let me go, man. So who would you pay? Huh? Who would you pay? Who would I
said
pay?
you gotta pay to use the song. Who you gonna pay?
I think I gotta pay YouTube. Copyrights.
Yeah, use the song.
Yeah.
YouTube didn't make the song. So why are you paying that?
I think I got. I gotta pay somebody. You gotta pay whoever owned that. Yeah, so probably go through YouTube, but I gotta pay somebody. Yeah, but I'm cool with it. It's actually a female lawyer that owns all his rights. Oh yeah? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. All right, Dad. All right. Peace out, John.
could, I would. Oh, you know what? You probably can still hear me. Huh? Can you still hear me? Don't start that noise, bro. Hey, check out the socks. My brother got me because of my dog, my little ugly dog. So, come on, my house and go to sleep. You couldn't handle it. You can tell by the hate. That's original. Close this fireplace up. Gosh. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go to work. I can't waste a day though. Yeah, say that's like a rainy day or like a bad weather day or not just a regular Sunday. So I gotta chalk it up. But real talk, I'm buzzed as a mug right now. Even if I go to sleep and wake up at 6 or 5:30, I'm still gonna be buzzed. And I still gotta take a shower. Oh my gosh. Mm, 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 mm.
Oh.